Hi, I'm Laurent, co-founder of Slide Enjoy. Your way of work changed your laptop too. Oh, this is my associate. Wait a minute.
Hi guys, I'm Thomas. This is Charlie. What's up guys? You like the next 2 minutes? This is Slide Enjoy, the world first triple screen for your laptop.
Together, we designed Slide Enjoy, a simple, light and thin accessory that clips at the back of your screen. On a single USB, whether you have a Mac or a PC. You're working, playing, sending emails, Facebooking at the same time. That's a huge number of windows for a single screen, right? With its 180-degree rotation, Slide Enjoy provides you the perfect solution. Our accessory is available in 3 sizes, 13, 15 and 17 inch. Slide Enjoy is the world's first accessory that triples your laptop screen. It will completely change the way you use it and simplify your life. What would Slide Enjoy be worth with plenty of bulky cables? We designed it to ensure the connection with a single USB 3. Your laptop isn't of the last generation? Simply plug the second USB and oh, it works. No more power supply. We chose the best materials to design very light and strong hinges and rails. As you've always done, you keep tilting your screen, it won't change anything for those sitting right in front of it. Slide Enjoy comes with a magnetic, anti-slip and very strong base which will offer you stability whether you use it at the back of your laptop or in standalone device. All 3 of us, we really hope you also attach just as much importance as us to your favorite work tool aesthetic. Strong and built with the best materials, we drawn it to be practical with its refined design. Slide Enjoy isn't only a multitude of colors, it's also a large range of textures different from everyday life accessories. This will be available in leather, alcantara, real wood veneer, brushed aluminum and even carbon. Put our adhesive pads, think of a ½ millimeter at the back of your computer. Our magnets are so strong that your laptop and Slide Enjoy will become one flesh. And what's a laptop without the perfect screen? Slide Enjoy comes with a full HD screen. That's incredible how technology has improved during the last few years. 2 additional screens are too much for you? You can choose a single one. You'll still have the possibility to slide it to the left or right side. And of course, return it.
Kickstarter, we need your help to go to production.
And also your feedback, so we can always improve our product. Yes!
Honey, where's the USB charger?
Hey Kickstarter, my name's Sean, co-founder of Snap Power. Last year, you helped us bring the award-winning SnapRaise guide light to market. Since then, we've been working hard to apply this same technology to the USB charger. We use USB to charge our devices every day, but we can't plug them directly into our walls. Instead, we use USB adapters or hardwired products. Both have their problems. Adapters are bulky, take up outlet space, and always end up missing. Hardwired products require you to completely remove your existing outlet and rewire a new one in its place. At Snap Power, we thought there should be an easy way to plug your USB cords directly into the wall. So, we created the Snap Power Charger. It's the first ever USB charger built right into an outlet cover plate, and you can use it to charge all your USB devices. Now anyone can quickly and easily add a USB charging port to any standard outlet in their home. The only installation required is swapping out the old cover plate for the new one. It's that simple. Our power prong technology does all the work for you, by automatically pulling its power from the screws on the sides of your outlet. The Snap Power charger also leaves both outlets open and available for use. Now you can charge your devices through your cover plate and reclaim your outlets for all of your other important things. And with its sleek, low-profile design, it's sure to blend in anywhere. In just seconds, you can make any standard outlet in your home USB compatible. The Snap Power charger truly is the most convenient, simple, and attractive USB charging solution for your entire home. Over the past year, we've been working hard to make this product a reality. The engineering is complete, the design is finished. Now we need your support to get this into your homes. Thanks.
If you're like me, you like to sleep. Every night. There's science behind how sleep makes us more productive and prevents disease. But I mostly like it because it feels good. I happen to be on the road tonight for the National Speed Cubers Expo, and room 214 just decided it was a good time to rewatch Rambo. Totally understandable. Sweet flick. But I don't think anyone's counting on them to give a big keynote in the morning on five-sided techniques. That's why I brought my Snooze. This little guy reduces the delta between contaminant noise and ambient sound. That's fancy talk for helps keep me asleep so Stallone doesn't knock me out of my REM cycle. You hear that? It sounds good. That's because there's no looping tracks of crickets or waterfalls. There's no waves crashing on the beach, but I'm in the Midwest. It uses a real fan. But unlike a real fan, I can pack this thing in my carry-on. It's not too cold in the winter, and it uses 98% less energy.
Whoa, that's like almost 100. I'm just gonna go with 100. Close enough.
Bet you think it's just pretty and portable, don't you? Well, it's adjustable too. You can customize the tone from light fan to deep fan, which is like packing a billion fans. And you can turn up the volume, which is great when you're doing the 5x5 and you need that extra concentration. I used to have to take amphetamines, but now I just turn it. And I think we've all been in that position before. Plus, you can control it from your phone. You know, for all those times you forget to turn your snooze off before leaving your house.
Dagnabbit.
You think it's noisy on the Rubik's circuit? You should try sleeping next to my wife. It's also great for kids. Studies have shown that babies are 3 times more likely to fall asleep when exposed to white noise. In my own personal studies, it's more like 4, but hey, I'm not a scientist. Sleep is important, and those cubers are counting on me. That's why I use my Snooze. Okay, technically it's not my Snooze, it's my brother's Snooze. I stayed at his house and I accidentally took it with me. But that's why I use the thing anyway. I like to think of it as a snooze button for the beginning of my sleep. Come on, Michael. There we go.
without being there. Introducing Sphericam 2, the only 360-degree video camera that captures everything around you for a lifelike playback. With 6 lenses inside a stunningly small design, Sphericam 2 delivers uncompromising 4K spherical videos. Put it on a stick, on its extended arms, or just hold it in the palm of your hand to enjoy automatically stitched videos on your VR headset, smartphone, or tablet.
We've designed Sphericam 2 to be unlike anything else out there. But to get it out there, we need your help. Back us on Kickstarter so we can put the best spherical, VR-ready video camera in your hands.
What you see in science fiction, tech fiction, is very quickly becoming possible.
If you point the structure sensor out into the world, you're capturing the world.
It's like giving some sort of a superpower to average Joe devices.
What if you could give your mobile device a new sense? The ability to not just capture the world in 2-dimensional images, but to actually understand it in 3 dimensions. The structure sensor does just that. It's the world's first 3D sensor for mobile devices.
What I really am excited about with the structure sensor is it makes it so easy. You can clip it to a mobile device and walk around your world, basically pull your world into a digital form.
My name is Jeff Powers, and I'm a founder of Occipital. We're passionate about giving devices the ability to see and understand the world around them. This isn't about taking pictures. It's about computer vision and interaction. We call it spatial computing. It's much bigger than just us, and it's going to change the way we interact with the world. Let me show you what you can do with it. You'll be able to capture every dimension of an entire room in a matter of seconds. And you can send a model to your phone so you can get any dimension you need at any time. You'll be able to easily capture and send 3-dimensional objects across town or across the world and make decisions together even when you're apart. You'll be able to play games, games where the real world becomes the game world. Building hardware is something we had never done. Occipital is fundamentally a software company, so to create this device, we had to teach ourselves hardware design. And we were lucky enough to work with some of the best technology companies in the world, not the least of which is PrimeSense, the company whose technology actually powered the original Kinect.
Applying 3D technology to mobile devices is an immense challenge. Occipital is geared to make it happen.
They have the Panel 360 and Red Laser, so this is a team that can actually pull this off.
Structure works by capturing a pattern of invisible laser-projected light, which allows you to measure thousands of distances all at once. The iPad has arguably the best user experience of any tablet, and it was important to us to go the extra mile to make Structure work specifically with it. Structure latches securely to your iPad. It connects via the new Lightning connector.
The end result is actually thermal design, mechanical design, industrial design, all being put together into one perfect object.
Structure's single-piece body is machined from high-grade anodized aluminum. It serves as both a beautiful exterior and as a thermal core that keeps the precision optics inside at an optimal temperature.
What's really important is get a platform out there and see what developers do with it.
For the first time, you'll get an SDK that lets you tap into a 3D sensor on iOS. You'll have complete low-level access to the sensor. And if you don't feel like processing raw depth data, you can tap into the high-level APIs. Just write your application in Xcode and hit deploy. You can even launch your app on the App Store. If you want to develop on another platform, we're giving you everything you need. A USB hacker cable, open source drivers, and even open CAD specs so you can 3D print your own attachment for almost anything.
I really like how this device was designed from the beginning to be open and hackable, because we don't know which way it's going to go.
Now it's time to get it into the right hands. Early adopters, developers, hackers. We're using Kickstarter to connect with you. We want to get sensors into the hands of some of the most creative people in the world, to create new applications, to inspire new features, to help us make the sensor even better.
New senses are going to make possible new applications.
Kickstarter backers have the opportunity to get a structure sensor before the rest of the world, complete with demo applications that you can use straight out of the box. It will also be providing source code for these demo applications. Details are on our Kickstarter page. As a backer, you'll get frequent updates about new things you can do with your sensor.
Structure is the sensor we always wanted.
Well, for me, the challenge has been in creating three-dimensional objects. This completely obliterates that challenge. Beyond thrilled that you guys are building this. Can I have one?
With your backing, we can take the structure sensor to the next level. Join us, get a sensor, and be one of the first to experience what happens when your mobile device can understand the world in 3 dimensions.
I mean, I said, yes, finally somebody's doing that.
Hi, I'm George.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Apollo, and this is the Nomad 883. It's a ready-to-run CNC milling machine that is at home in your shop, studio, or kitchen table. With the Nomad, you'll be able to make parts out of wood, plastic, or metal. You'll be able to make accurate and functional parts that have a professional fit and finish. And you'll be able to make parts without buying another thing. And the best part about it, you don't have to be a machinist to use it.
CNC mills can be intimidating. The setup is complicated, there's a lot of software, and they're huge. 3D printers are easy to use, but they can only print one type of material and they're not suited for high accuracy.
So we made the Nomad 883 to close the gap. It's simple to operate as a 3D printer with all the power of a milling machine.
The Nomad is ready to run right out of the box. Everything is included so you can begin making parts quickly. It's fully enclosed, so it's quiet and dust-free, and it comes with 2 enclosure options. Bamboo, that is studio and office friendly, and durable HDPE, that is perfect for your shop environment. We designed the Nomad with a rigid aluminum frame, giving you parts that are more accurate and machined quicker than a hobby-grade machine. We include Carbide Motion, our motion controller, and Meshcam, the CAM software that generates the G-code for the Nomad. The Nomad connects to your computer through USB, and both Meshcam and Carbide Motion work on Mac and Windows. The Nomad also comes with spare cutters and enough material to get you started. We designed our own spindle with a high-speed brushless motor and developed a speed control so that the cutter won't change speed as you machine different materials. We optimized the Nomad for fast movement while machining complicated 3D parts. And to make your life easier, we added automatic tool length setting, homing, and designed fixtures that make material setup and 2-sided machining easier. The Nomad cuts plastics like ABS, Delrin and acrylic, hardwoods, machining wax, Ren shape, and metals like aluminum and brass. The Nomad is made right here in the US. We do all the final assembly and testing in our California shop in El Segundo. And local businesses make our aluminum parts and electronics. Collectively, we've logged 4,000 hours creating the Nomad, and we need your help to share this amazing technology. We want to keep the Nomad at an affordable price, so we have to take advantage of volume discounts. We need your support to place a large order of parts and materials for our first full-scale production run. You can help us build an amazing tool that will make desktop manufacturing a reality. Thank you for watching.
Hi, I'm Oscar.
And I'm Dave.
And we're the founders of Thimble. Thimble is a monthly subscription service that delivers an orange box to your doorstep. Each box contains components and instructions to build a specific kind of device, a fun toy, or something useful. Our learning app has step-by-step tutorials to help you build what's inside the kit from scratch. Thimble is for anyone who considers themselves a maker. For kids, it could be for a high school or college student, a young programmer who wants to get into hardware. It could be a parent who may be an engineer who has kids, wants to create that nice bonding experience of creating something from scratch. Or it can be for a retired engineer. People want to be creative, but they don't always have the right project ideas, the right components, or even the knowledge to build everything all together. So what we do is we bring that to you in one package, basically, so it's convenient for you to get started right from home.
So our first kit is a little robot, basically. So it's got 16 parts. It's got motors, wheels, a little platform, Wi-Fi module. If you go on our website, we have a companion learning app to take you through how to build the robot. So we have videos and pictures, photos, GIFs, all that kind of thing to guide you through how to learn to solder, how to put the robot together, how to program it, and how to program an Android and iOS app so that you can control the robot from your phone, your tablet, or any other device.
I've been coding for many years, and I love to create cool things by writing code. So when I discovered Thimble, I got to learn how hardware and software work together, and I got to play with Arduino and Raspberry Pi robots. And I think this experience in working with the hardware and software is great for coders and developers of any skill level.
I was fortunate enough to meet Oscar and David earlier this year through Megan Smith, White House CTO. They told me about what they were trying to do, and it really resonated with me because at the Boys and Girls Clubs of Buffalo, we're trying to bring 21st century skills like coding and engineering to our members.
If people want to learn electronics, they can buy a variety of kits out there. I think that's one of the problems, is that people are overwhelmed by the number of kits that are out there, and there's nothing really offering a guided path to learn.
We've been working on this project for almost a year. We've developed our hardware and our software prototypes. Now all we need is your help to make this project happen.
We're finally at a point where we have our prototype kits ready to be manufactured, but there are a few steps that we need to take care of before we get to that point. Sourcing the parts, shipping, fulfillment. I mean, there are quite a few things that need to be done, and we won't be able to do that without the right amount of capital. So we're using a Kickstarter to basically make that a reality.
For some people, this will be the first robot they've ever made, and we really hope that this will inspire you to make more things in the future.
Our biggest goal is to teach people electronics, get them to a point where they feel confident building their own projects without a Thimble kit. I think the day that they're able to do that, I think we'll have done our job.